Hi everyone, it's Casey Williams. If I asked you to name a fun-to-drive compact car, the Toyota Corolla probably would not be at the top of your list. Efficient? Sure. Durable? Absolutely. Value priced? Yeah. But fun to drive? Well, in the past, not so much. But that's really changing for 2019 as Toyota redesigns the vehicle on an all-new architecture shared with the Lexus UX. The car behind me is the 2019 Toyota Corolla XSE. Let's go have a look at it. Well, Toyota really is trying to give the Corolla a little more attitude, and you can see it in the front of the Corolla hatchback. The way the headlamps come in, these are LEDs, kind of fared in, just look very aggressive, look more like eagle eyes. I think they look very good. Of course, this is kind of like the prowl that Toyota's put on the Corolla and also the Prius lately. Black mesh grille down below, the chrome outline, and the ground effects of it just gives it a more aggressive face. You come around the side, you really get that kind of hunched down hatchback look to it. 18-inch alloy wheels. And the color, I love the blue flame paint. A lot of people aren't going to like it. I think on a car like this, it really stands out and looks really good. The car's pretty handsome, almost has kind of a European look to it. And I think on a car like this, it looks really good. Nicely done. In the back, again, very sporty, very upscale. Twin exhaust outlets. I love the tail lamp designs, the way they're just kind of edgy and kind of chiseled in there. I think they look really good. Open the hatchback. Not as much space back here as some of the competitors, but the back seats do go down and pretty easy to get your gear in there that way too. Toyota designers did as much work on the interior as the exterior, and it really shows off. You know, past Corollas were pretty well screwed together, but sometimes came off as kind of plasticky when you really started tapping around and looking at the interior materials. That is not the case in this one. You know, this is all soft touch, everything's very nice, nice stitching, and just really looks a class above where this car really is. And it also shows off in the seats, the heated leather seats with the nice cloth inserts. Again, just looks very nice. They grip you, they're very comfortable, fit really well. And when you start looking at the rest of the system, you know, let's start with the infotainment system. Nice big touchscreen, easy to use buttons on the sides for the phone, for your app suite, maps. You can download a navigation app for your phone and do it right off of there, audio, all very nice. Dual zone automatic climate control down below. This car does not have the JBL audio system, but you don't really need it. I think it sounds pretty good. You come down below, again, just more stitching, soft padding, and just really gives the car a feel of a much more upscale vehicle. It also has a flat screen instrument cluster that works out really well, nice and bright, easy to read, and a lot of safety gears on this car. So you have the forward collision alert system with pedestrian detection, blind spot warning, radar adaptive cruise control, rear camera. So you pretty much have all that gear as well. Just a very nice equipped small car. Well, if you think the Corolla hatchback XSE is Toyota's version of the Volkswagen Golf R, you're really going to be disappointed. But it has enough power for a car like this. It has 168 horsepower, 151 pound-feet of torque, routed to the front wheels through a 6-speed manual transmission. You can get a continuously variable automatic transmission, but I wouldn't do that. It's kind of a buzzy transmission, just causes the engine to rev and make lots of weird noises. In a car like this, the manual is really nice. And this has the intelligent manual transmission, which means it has rev matching when you shift down. So it kind of gets it all synchronized and just makes the car a very pleasant car to drive that way. You know, the chassis has been completely reworked. It's a brand new architecture for this model, again, shared with the Lexus UX, the new Corolla sedan, and the Prius. And the suspension just does a much better job of soaking up bumps without shaking the car around, and it just made the car a lot more fun to drive. And it's got an electric power steering system. And one of my big gripes in past Corollas was it just felt very numb, felt like a video game. You know, this one just feels a lot better and just feels like it's better connected to the car. It's like the engineers really kind of took the car to the track, had some fun with it, and just really worked on the details of it. And I just think it really shows in what this car is. But it's still a pretty efficient car. You know, 28 miles per gallon on the highway, 20 miles per gallon in the city, 37 miles per gallon on the highway. So it's a pretty efficient car. Get on the road. It's not going to be an expensive car to drive and maintain, and just really enjoy it. The Toyota Corolla has always been a really good car, with a reputation for lasting almost forever. But they weren't that much fun to drive. But with this car, Toyota has really pulled out of the stops. They made a car that's stylish, it's still utilitarian, the interior is pretty luxurious for a car like this, with all the safety gear on it. And all around, just a car that's finally competitive with cars like the Volkswagen Golf, the Mazda 3, the Honda Civic Coupe, and cars like that. So very good car all the way around. And it's also still very affordably priced. So it starts at $19,990. This one's $25,418. So even almost fully loaded, still a very affordable car. Well, next week we'll have another fun car. Until then, storm forward.